You know what day is? Motorhome Mondays. Thought I'd vary it up a bit, you know, sit on me on the step of me, the front of my motorhome, just to keep it a bit of variety, you know, spice of life and all that. A bit of housekeeping before we crack on. So, lack of content lately. I'm going to address this in a proper video shortly, but you'll be pleased to know this week I've got 3 days off and I've got at least 2 park ups planned. So there is content coming. It's just, I mean, like today I've just finished a 14-hour shift. Yesterday I've done a 13 and a half. I'm just having no time to do anything at the moment. But like I say, I want to do a proper video about all this because I've got some big things to announce and big updates and everything. So content is coming. I am producing. I've just got to edit. But this week I'm going out to do 2 park ups, and whilst I do them park ups, I'm going to try and edit some videos that are waiting in the backlog. Whilst I'm talking about the park ups, would you guys like a live stream this week? I might do a live maybe on Wednesday. If you want that, then drop that in the comments. Like, yay, live or something. I don't know. Yeah, I might do that to just catch up with you all. What else have I got on the housekeeping list? Stickers. Stickers are going down a storm. If there's a lot of the shiny stickers out there now, if you've got one, lucky you. If you ain't, get your question in, dude. Come on, try and get one. They're limited edition, so you've got to ask a question and get it answered on the show to get a sticker. But if you've been sent one of the limited edition stickers, then I'd really appreciate if you could take some pictures and then tag me on your Instagram, so then I can make like a little library just to make other people jealous and show them off a bit, you know. Take a nice picture of your motorhome, where it is or where you stuck it. But if you stuck it somewhere else, then show me where you stuck it. And then, yeah, tag me in the picture, and then I can share it on my stories, and then I can keep it as a save story or something. I don't know. Social stuff. And I keep still getting questions about how people can get a regular Motorhome Mondays one. Just one Motorhome Monday sticker is £3.50 on the website, or the whole pack is a £5. And yeah, just a couple of quid goes in the old petrol tank, diesel tank. Don't put petrol in there. Don't put petrol. That'd be expensive. We need more than a couple of quid to fix that. So yeah, I'll leave the link in the description below. A lot of people send me messages because the stickers are arriving like rapid, and that's all thanks to my brother. So again, I know I've shouted him out before, but cheers, bro. I appreciate that. All that done, let's crack on with this week's questions, which are gadgets and tech. So this question is from Richard and Julia. I like your security camera setup. How would you improve it? My security camera, I'd done that very first thing I'd done, so I could see out without showing people that I'm inside. What would I do? I'd probably get something that's a cloud-based system, so it's not just DVR, because mine's got an actual box which records to a hard drive, so that's always on, which it does run at about 2.5-3 amps an hour, so it could be more efficient. And I suppose the cameras probably could be better now, so yeah. Next question from Glenn. Can I use my solar charger and battery charger together? Will they work together, or will they fight one another when I'm on electric hookup? And will I have to turn one off? Well, I don't turn anything off. The solar system, depending on what MPPT charge controller you've got, most of them are pretty smart, and they know what's coming in already, and they know what the voltage or what's at already in the batteries, or the voltage of the batteries. So then they adjust accordingly. Unless you've got a really cheap one, you shouldn't have each punching the hell out of it. No, you shouldn't do. It shouldn't do that. All mine's Victron, so all I can go is on what I've got, and I can plug in, and I can have solar running at the same time, and it all works fine. And I could turn the engine on as well, and the B2B running. So the B2B, the solar, and I could be on mains, and it would all work fine. So it's all pretty smart stuff, that Victron stuff. It's I love it. Next question from Dave. Hi, what drone do you use, or what would you recommend? Also, what Bluetooth earpiece do you use? They're two very different questions. The drone I use is a Mavic Air. I would recommend the Mavic Air. There's the number 2 out now, and the 2S. So yeah, I would definitely recommend the 2 or the 2S. I've seen both of them from mates, and the control looks amazing. It's quieter and it goes a lot further. And it's got some spotlights on it and does some cool other stuff that gadgets do that I need. And Bluetooth earpiece, I use AirPods. I've been looking at getting some more because like they're running out. My batteries are running low on them. Like they're just dying, but they're not cheap, are they? They are really not cheap. AirPods Pro with Apple Care are like £285 for earbud. Oh, okay. Next one from Kenneth. What is the best camera to vlog with, and what do you use yourself? The best camera to vlog with is the one you've got with you. So if it's some £10,000 red camera, vlog with that. If it's your phone, vlog with that. If it's a GoPro, vlog with that. You see where I'm going with this, can't you? Just vlog, just record. That's all I'm saying. Right now I'm recording on the Sony ZV-1 with an external mic. But yeah, I record on GoPros. I've got Osmo Action, I've got the Osmo Pocket, I've got the GoPro, I've got my phone. I record on all things. Oh, look on my phone. I've got the shiny sticker. This looks really sexy in the sunlight. I'm probably like a magpie. I just get distracted. Yeah, so just record on your phone. Just record on your phone just to see if you like it first. Don't go waste loads of money and then learn that you don't like it. So yeah, do that. Next question from Harry. What's the worst / most expensive item you have bought that you thought would make motorhome living easier, but you haven't used as much as you thought? I've got 2, right? So 2. The worst thing I bought was the Flexi solar panels. Out of 5, I know 4 are definitely dead. They are shoddy. Shoddy. Don't go Flexi. And another thing that I bought, which I never ever used, was that washing machine, one of them twin tub washing machines. I was thinking, yeah, I'll put that in the in the toilet shower, and then when I need to do some washing, I'll pull it out, do some washing. I can be completely, self-sufficient, and then when I don't need it, I'll just put it in the toilet, and then when I need the toilet, I'll just move it out. It won't be a problem. Yeah, that never happened. I tried that in my mum's kitchen before I went full time, and I never used it once. I didn't even think about the amount of water I need to do it. I didn't think about where I'm going to dry all the clothes. Was going to be like a Chinese sweatshop in there, try it with lines running backwards and forwards, and then the actual keeping it in the shower all the time would just be cumbersome, to say the least. Yeah, that was a bad idea. Next question from Glenn. Best gadget that cost under a tenner. Best gadget that cost under a tenner. It's got to be something like a phone holder, isn't it? I mean, my phone holder is, obviously it gives you all your sat nav. You play your podcasts through it whilst you're driving. But that ain't a gadget, is it? Oh, I know. My best gadget for under a tenner. I think it was like 15 quid, but I'm going to run with it. Is this fan. I'll put a picture up of the fan now. It's a bladeless fan, and boy, spot on. I tried to buy another one the other week, but because it was hot, and they do run really good. They've only got 2 speeds, but they are really good. But yeah, it weren't available. But I'll see if I can find one on. I'll put a picture up now anyway, and if you can find one, then thingy. But it weren't available on Amazon, unfortunately. Next question from Cliff. I love this question. As you're a full-time motorhomer, do you need a TV license if you have no fixed abode? You can't buy a TV license without an address. If you ain't got an address, you can't have one. So that's the official way. But also, come find me, sucker. I don't watch TV anyway, and even if I did, come and find me. Seriously. What are they going to do? They get a little tracker thing out. Oh, where is he? I don't care. Come find me. Then try and find me. And then see how much you don't get. No, you don't need a driving licence. I get asked that so much, and I kind of like, you know, I just, yeah. Next question from Karina. We collect our new motorhome soon, and I'm looking to buy my husband a drone for our travels. Which is the best starter drone, and does he need a license for it? Best starter one would probably be like the Mavic Mini. I think it's called the Mavic Mini, DJI Mini. They're under 250 grams. There's a number 2. I think number 3 is meant to be coming out later this year, so you might want to wait. Because they're under 250 grams, it reduces a lot of the restrictions. I think you still need to do the online course, but it's like multiple choice questions. It's like a tenner, and then you get a thing to say you've done the course. If you go higher than that, like the Mavic Air that I've got, yeah, you do need a license, and you have to do your test and all this and that. But again, nothing too serious. But the small Mavic Mini is very beginner friendly, and if you're just going to go up above your motorhome and a little bit where you are, just higher, just to get a view, and you're not going to be doing like massive shots and, you know, flying it left, right and centre and zooming around, then I'd probably say the Mini would be the best thing to try. Next one from John. My wife and I started vlogging, but we're confused over what editing software to use. What would your advice be for newbies editing and content? Content, just document everything. Just document your thing and yeah, share your story. When it comes to editing, I use Final Cut Pro on a MacBook Pro. I did start with DaVinci. I started on a tablet with some free software on a tablet way back when, and that was with just my mobile phone. So when I said about, you know, what camera to vlog with, it was my mobile phone, and I edited on my tablet. MacBook Pro and a Final Cut Pro is what I use to edit, and it works an absolute dream. Next question from Elliot. Love the inverter setup. Did you do it, or did you have someone do it for you? That's you can't be a regular, because I don't do jobs like that. What everyday appliances can the inverter power? It's a 2000 watt pure sine wave inverter. I think it peaks at 3000. I haven't got anything in there that will trip it. So yeah, it'll do everything. It'll do my Instapot, it'll do my George Foreman, it'll power any of the power banks that I've got in there, it'll do the TV, the PlayStation. I could run a kettle if I wanted to. Next question from David. How much solar power do you have in panels on your roof? You seem to have loads of laptops, TVs, cameras, and loads of gadgets to keep powered up. Do you ever run low? I have got 3 160 watt rigid panels, and no, don't run low. During the winter, it did get tight, and I was using power banks like the Power Oak and all that. But I was on lead acid at the time. Now I'm on lithium, thanks to EcoTree. So I'll put the video up here if you want to watch that video of the install. And I've got a DC to DC. I do not suffer with power now. I've got no battery anxiety at all, which is beautiful. Next question from Graham. What's the make of your scooter? What made you buy it? And where would you ride it without getting to bother with the police? And could we also have a link? I think it's a Xiaomi X, Xiaomi. I don't know how to say that word. I'll put it up here. I'll put a link in the description. I bought it because me and Gadget were buying them at the same time, and I was like, yeah, I'll have one. I'm gonna say right this minute, if you're under the allotted weight allowance, then yeah, it's probably a good thing to get. It's quite fun. I was going to use it to nip to the shops and go here, go there, so I can park up and then go out away from the motorhome quite easy. So I've got solar power, I can charge it, you know, I might as well use that. It's the greenest bit of energy travel possible, I suppose. But I broke it the other day. I broke it at the Stratford Camp Creator meetup. And Geeky Phil wet himself when he saw me turn back up in a taxi, because I went out into Stratford, and I'm polite. If I see people around or anything, I'll get off of it and I'll just push it. And yeah, I got a puncture. I think I went in a little pothole. I got a puncture, and then it bent the back disc. Again, I am too heavy for it, so that's my own fault. I've got to try and fix it now. So. yeah, you just I'll put the name below, but you go search for it yourself. I'm not recommending it. I'm not recommending it. I'm too heavy for it. I think I need a bit of a stronger one. Lastly, from Lewis, as someone who loves to game and has just bought a motorhome, what are your suggestions for methods for playing video games off grid? I've got the Nintendo Switch. Is good. What is it? A gaming laptop, an inverter? What are your recommendations? Just play the normal games that you play. Just I've got a PlayStation in there. I'll just turn the inverter on and play. I've got internet, so I can play online as well if I really wanted to. Yeah, just you don't want to be. If you're going to be doing van life, I know this is money that you got to invest into solar and to things and all everything. And it will take time. I'm not saying just go out and get it all like that. But if you're going to be doing van life, live a normal life. You don't have to be hindered by it. There's nowhere in you've got to be hindered at all. You can live a normal life that you want to live. So if you want to do gaming, you do gaming. If you want to do cooking, you do cooking. If you want to sit on the sofa and watch movies for hours on end, you do that. If you want to do painting, then do that. If you want to I don't know what you want to do. Just live your life. This is your home. Don't make it anything less. Live the way you would live, normally, but better because you can move it. So, right, that is the questions this week, guys. If you've got any questions, then drop them in the comments below. Or if you want to try and get a sticker, head on over to the website. Link will be in the description below, and drop your full address in the form if you want a sticker, full address along with your question, and then you might be lucky enough and they'll be on screen next week. Next week we are going to be doing security. So if you've got any questions about security, drop them in, put them on the website, and I'll catch you a lot later. Have a great week, guys. Bye.